Hi, this is Presh Talwalkar. Let's go over 4 methods to subtract numbers that are part of the Common Core curriculum. One method is subtracting numbers from right to left. This is the traditional method. Let's say you want to do 360 minus 156. We start from the far right and we see if we can take away 6 from 0. Since 6 is larger than 0, we need to carry over. So this 6 from the tens column becomes a 5, and the 0 becomes a 10. Now we subtract column by column. 10 minus 6 is 4, 5 minus 5 is 0, and 3 minus 1 is 2. So we have 204. Another method is to subtract numbers left to right. This is very good for mental math. So let's say you want to do the same problem. We subtract the first digit, which is 1, so we have 360 minus 100. In our head we store 260. Then we need to subtract 50, which gets us to 210. And then finally we subtract 6, which gets us to 204. So this looks complicated, but it can be good for mental math. A third method is known as Singapore, and you don't need to carry over the numbers. So let's say we want to do 360 minus 156. This 6 is greater than a 0, so to avoid this, we'll subtract 6 from each number. So from 360, we're going to subtract 6, which gets us 354. And from 156, we also subtract 6, which gets us to 150. Now to do this problem, we can subtract column by column. So 4 minus 0 will be 4, 5 minus 5 is 0, and 3 minus 1 is 2. So the great thing about the Singapore method is you don't have to carry over. A final method is known as counting up, and this is often good for if you want to give change. So let's say you buy an item costing $1.56 and you give $3.60. How will they know how much change to give? Well, first they can give you 4 cents, which brings your total to $1.60. Then they might give you 40 cents, which brings you to $2. Then they might give you $1, which brings the total to $3. And finally they'll give you another 60 cents, which gets us to $3.60. So how much change has the cashier given you in total? We add up the blue numbers. So 4 plus 40 plus $1 plus 60 is $2.04. I hope you liked this video. Please subscribe to my channel. You can support me on Patreon, catch me on my blog Mind Your Decisions, on Twitter at Presh Talwalkar, and you can get my books at Amazon.